Hey, I hope you all are well. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Tish, and today I am back with 10 organizing shortcuts to help you declutter your home in less time. If you're short on time, targeting your efforts to a specific decluttering task can work wonders for organizing your home. Try these organizing ideas that can be done in as little as 5 minutes to start conquering clutter. The bathroom. If you have 5 minutes, put away anything on the countertops. Or you can use a tray to limit what you leave out on your counters daily. Pull your shower curtain closed to conceal any bathtub clutter. If you have 10 minutes, straighten any open displays. Relocate any items that don't belong in the bathroom, and try not to worry about what's behind closed doors. If you have 15 minutes, dive into your vanity cabinet and anywhere else you have storage. Toss items that are outdated or unused, and corral items by type into baskets or bins. Your pantry. If you have 10 minutes, stack and store items as they are, but you want to align rows of cans and boxes for a neatened appearance. If you have 15 minutes for your pantry, regroup food by item type. Toss anything that is expired and wipe away any spills or dirt on shelves. If you have an hour, pull everything out of your pantry and do a deep reorganization. Look at your pantry's configuration and what you need to store to determine what should go where. Keep the items you use frequently in the most accessible places. Give the shelves a good scrub before replacing the items. As you put things away, make a list of any storage items, such as trays, baskets, or bins, that would make your storage in your pantry more efficient. And make sure that you're keeping your eyes peeled for those storage items when you are out and about. Now let's declutter your entryway. If you only have 5 minutes, then straighten up any shoes or coats or surface areas in that entryway. If you have 10 minutes, entryways as coming and going spots tend to collect more than their fair share of clutter. Do a quick cleanup and return items to their rightful place. If you have an hour, hang hooks or pegs to get coats and other items a home that's not on the floor. And I will have some organization items listed down below to help you organize your home. Your bookshelves. If you have 10 minutes, straighten books and dust the very edges of the shelves and any other items on display that might look dusty. If you have 15 minutes, then do a quick bookshelf sort. Recycle magazines that are out of date. Pull books that you know at a glance need to be donated. Dust the shelf edges and around empty spaces, and move display items to dust around and underneath them. If you have an hour for your bookshelves, pull everything from the shelves. In addition to recycling magazines and pulling books to be donated, reorganize your books by color, subject, or alphabetically. Dust the full shelves before placing books back in their rightful place, and rearrange books and decor for a refreshed look. Now let's declutter your kitchen cabinet. If you only have 5 minutes, simply straighten the insides of open shelving or your most frequently accessed cabinets and drawers. Bringing order to the things you use most frequently will make daily routines easier. If you have 10 minutes, spend a little time doing those organizational tasks you often think about but don't have time to do in that moment, such as relocating your cooking utensils to a drawer that's closer to the stove. If you have an hour, do a quick sort and toss of cabinet contents, put items you never use into a donation box, and toss those gadgets that no longer work or are past their prime. Let's go into the hallway closet. If you only have 10 minutes, grab a laundry basket, toss in any large items that are on the floor or taking up space on the shelves. If you have 15 minutes, then grab 3 bins and sort by the most commonly used items. For example, if it's a hall closet, then designate 1 bin for first aid items and 1 for excess bath necessities. The last bin would be for everything else. If you have an hour, install an organization aid that will streamline closet storage. If you have a lot of outerwear to store, consider installing a second closet rod or hooks on the back of the door. If you need to organize bedding, make room for baskets on the floor. Now let's go into your closet. If you have 5 minutes, then make sure you're hanging up all items that need to be hung, especially if you have a designated drop spot, like that stool or ottoman that's in your closet that you just throw your clothes on. Go ahead and pick up those items and hang them. If you have 10 minutes, reorganize the hanging bars in your closet by item type, hanging all of your shirts in one section, pants in another, and so on. If you have the space, you can even hang your items not only by tops and bottoms, but by seasons as well. If you have 15 minutes, after you're done organizing the hanging bar, target one other area in the closet, such as one of your bins on the shelves or maybe where your shoes are. Come back to your closet to keep it organized as you have time, such as 5 minutes before going to bed. This will help you to organize the next sections until you've worked through the entire closet. If you have kids, then let's go ahead and declutter your kids' rooms. If you only have 10 minutes, make a game of it. Challenge your kids to pick up as many items as possible in 5 minutes. If they're younger, you might want to limit the time down to a few seconds or even a minute, but that will depend on their age. If you have little ones who aren't old enough to pick up, spend a few minutes before they go to bed picking up a few things. If you have 15 minutes, target one area in your kids' room to pick up, such as a disorganized dresser or a messy desk or a haphazard bookcase. If you have an hour, pick an area that needs a purge, such as the toy collection or clothing closet. If your child is old enough, have them identify items that can be donated or tossed, especially those items that are broken or no longer used. Your living room. Pick up anything that doesn't belong in the living room. Return those items to their designated places. Sort through magazines and throw out outdated periodicals in the recycle bin. Straighten up your pillows and tidy up disheveled blankets. It'll help give a disheveled room a quick pick-me-up. Your dining room. You want to create dining room storage. Undesignated space is the key problem in eating spaces. Rather than dumping stuff on the table, assign specific places for specific items and create destination stations. If paperwork is the problem, for example, set up a basket or tray sorting system to organize kids' papers, mail, and more. If your kitchen or dining room doubles as an office or homework station, wrangle desk supplies into organizers and stash them in a cabinet to declutter your home. If you made it this far, thanks so much for hanging with me. Leave a comment letting me know which of these organization tips you will definitely incorporate into your organizing and decluttering goals. Please give me a thumbs up if you've enjoyed learning how to declutter your home with these 10 organization shortcuts with me. And subscribe if you're not already for more interior design tips. I would love to have you join me here at home. And I will see you all real soon in a new video. Bye.
Appalachian sunrise meets my